Okay guys, welcome back again to another stacking strategy video, and we have $10 on our screen. We're trying to flip this one with our stacking strategy. Or should I take it down to $5, or maybe I can put it in between, maybe like $7, because I think we've done a lot of $5, $10, 15, 20 and so forth flip on this channel. So let me take it down to $7 because I want to make sure whatever account size you have currently, maybe even if it's 2, 3, 5, I want you to be able to come to my channel and watch exactly that particular video on how to flip that particular account size that you have, and those follow just follow every single thing I do on that video, and also see if it's also possible for you to flip that particular account size too. So yeah, I've done a lot of $10 flip on the channel, so people with $10 account size, you have a lot of videos to watch. Let me just take this one down to 7 and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so currently we're at $7 and let's start the flip. So usually if you want to flip your small account sizes, we usually use this index right here. The volatility 75-1S is the best to flip your small account size. There's also boom and crash, so we're going to check what we have for the boom and crash markets. Let's check for boom first. You can see this one is on the 30-minute time frame. It's already too late. There is a retest at this zone and the market is already bullish, so we missed that one. Let's check for crash 500. Okay, crash 500 is looking very good for a sell. As you can see, there is a inward bullish trend line here, and the market is rejecting this zone, so it's more likely it's going to drop. But if we go down to the 1 minute, we are going to wait for the market to come a bit to this region so we can take in our multiple positions here and expecting a spike. And then for the last index, 75-1S, this one, let's check for 30 minutes. Okay, I think this one tested this zone a couple of times and now it's buying, but if it doesn't break the zone properly, it's going to come back down, and if it does, it's going to come to 8K over here. So especially when it's almost 2 p.m, we're going to be expecting a new 30-minute candle. So I'm going to be looking out for that candle. If I see a any candle retracement opportunity, then we're going to stack positions on this one as well and see if we're able to go $7. And as well, don't forget, we are also waiting for this one to go a bit up before we can join the train. Okay, so for crash, just the moment I was about to enter, this spike a little bit, so we are just going to join so we don't miss any further spikes if it's going to start spiking. Just open 0.20 there, and let's see. Okay, we're not risking too much, so should we just go all in now because we only have $7? Or okay, let me see something. If we reach this level, that's about $1 loss. So if we say $1 loss, so 7 positions is going to, okay, like 5 positions approximately is going to take out this account, so we are going to open less than 5. Okay, the account is letting us open 3, which is perfect, because if you don't open all your positions now, when the market go say a bit to this level, it's not going to let you open 3 anymore because of your margin. So let's just open everything all at once and start expecting spike. And for that, let's check out the 75-1S. So I have a feeling this one is going to come back down and retest this region, but let's just keep watching it. And because we already have 3 positions on crash 500, we can't really risk it again on the V75-1S. So let's just hold crash 500 and see what the market does from here. Okay guys, so just like I say on V75-1S, it's going to sell, but I don't want to risk it because of our little deposit here. And you already have account doubled, the market is spiking, So now just imagine, guys, we used a very big lot size. That means, I mean, if our account was able to take a very big lot size, we would have been in much more profit. So that's how, you know, really nice this stacking strategy is. And my battery is about 4%. Let me get my charger, and we are going to expect even much more spike. So actually I'm expecting a spike to this region, which is around $8 per position. So we'll be making around $24 in total. So let's see what the market does, guys. Alright, guys, so I have jumped on the sell for the V75-1S, and as you can see, the Crash 500 is still spiking, and at this point for the V75-1S is where we have to stack so many positions, because it's very close to where we're going to be putting our stop loss. Based on the strategy, we have to put a lot of positions right now and expecting it to drop to that point. And that's the good thing about your V75-1S. Even if you have a very small balance, you can still open a lot of positions with the 0.05. So that is exactly what we are going to do now. We're going to make sure we open all the positions right now. Let's see how many positions it lets us open. 4. Okay, as you can see, it let us open a couple of positions at the safe side, about 6 positions added to the ones we have before. And yeah, from there we're going to see if we're going to get spikes, and if we don't, it's just going to close us in probably 50, maybe it's not going to be up to $1, so probably 50, or they're about cents. That's what you're going to close. And yeah, let's see what the market does from here. Okay, so guys, I've closed the C500 profits, $5 per position, and as you can see, the V75-1S is now giving us profits, and I'm about to take new entry on Boom 500. So actually, this strategy, if we really know how to trade with pure price action. If you don't, just stick with your usual support and resistance, trend line, consolidation breakout, like I mentioned in the explanation of this particular strategy. So you're going to really know how to do that. And now for the Boom 500 index, if you check I'm going to check the higher time frame now to show you exactly why I entered this particular position. So as you can see clearly, it's at the retest. I mean, just the fact that it tested that zone before and went up, I just want to take a quick opportunity and just stack. That's what the strategy is all about. Like, you don't even have to be sure. Just as long as the market has been there before, you can open multiple positions and put a very tight stop loss and make sure you're not risking anything at all. And as you can see, just like I said, from that level, the V75 is actually sold down to that point. So I'm going to close any moment from now. So it's just trading basically the way you usually trade, but stacking now is what is entirely new. As you can see, on boom 500, it keep going down. So I'm just going to close all these positions, guys. Don't hesitate to close. Don't be like, let me just hold it a little bit, maybe it's going to spike. No, if you do that, I promise you're going to end up blowing your account. So once your tight stop loss is hit, make sure you're out of the market. And as you can see what I'm showing you right there, if the market spike into your buy zone, if it gets into your buy zone, you can join the buy again. That's just how interesting this strategy is. If it spikes in, you can join and put your tight stop loss again. But if it doesn't, let the market go and get a new one. So definitely 75 on that zone we want it to be. That's why I closed. And once again, the C500 went up back to our entry points. And when it was there, I put a lot of positions using the same requirements. It's at the resistance level, obviously, and the point of rejection, and I put a lot of 0.20 positions, as much as my account can let me. As you can see, more than 10 positions running. If I even have the opportunity to open more, I will. Just as you can see, I'm going to open as much positions as I can, because I know the market is most likely going to drop back down. So that's just how the strategy is, guys. If you have any question about it, let me know in the comment section, and yeah, test it out yourself and let me know how it works for you. So guys, you already know the drill at this moment. From this point on, it gets really easy. I mean, I have $170 as balance. It get really easy to flip your account size once you are above $50. This channel is mainly for small deposits. So for the fact that I could get it from $7 above, the job is now very much easy from here. I can throw anything on this account and I'm going to end up in profit. And even if I don't, you already know how to cut your losses short. That's what you should focus on. Then you are definitely going to get positive results if you know how to cut your losses short. So I'm just applying the same stacking strategy for whatever you see on my screen right now, and these are the results I'm also getting. You see, for 75, when it's expecting a sell back down, we're going to see what happens from there. Also the same thing for this boom 600. I put a lot of 0.50 positions at the bottom level where I was expecting a spike, and I got spikes, and that is where we are getting $83 in profits. And this is where I took the account from 170 straight up to 500. It didn't work out for crash 600. As you can see here, I closed my I got my loss cut short. You can see I was closing $10 loss. Normally I would not make it that big of a loss, but because I now have a lot of balance, equity to spare, that is why I'm now like risking too much, closing. As you can see, we got a very big spike here, and the account is about $300. This is where I was able to now take it to $500. Now the sky is your limit. You can do much more from here when you have a big balance. I'm not really going to say much because it's just like me trying to now say I'm flipping $150 to 500. I mean, anything above $100 would be very easy to trade with. The stress and the trouble is always small deposits. But yeah, that is it, guys. Anything is possible, guys. You also can do this if you trade exactly how I trade. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this particular one. And yeah, this is why I took a very big opportunity, because Crash 500 is back again to our entry points, giving us the opportunity to sell for the third time in a row. So that is it, guys, about this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the video to $500 plus, and I'll see you guys in the next one.